Welcome to today's guide on personal empowerment. In life, we often place expectations on others, hoping they'll fulfill our needs or validate our desires. But what if I told you that true freedom comes from letting go? Today, we explore 10 liberating truths that can transform how you navigate relationships and cultivate inner strength. When we release the need to control others, to make them responsible for our happiness, that's when we truly step into our power. Join me on a journey to uncover the 10 things to stop expecting from others. The first expectation to let go of is the need for constant validation from others. You are enough, just as you are. Your value doesn't come from someone else's approval, but from within. How often have you dimmed your own light, shrunk yourself down, trying to fit someone else's idea of who you should be? It's time to break free from that. Just like Sarah, who learned to appreciate her own worth. By validating herself, she found the courage to pursue her passions without seeking external approval. She realized that her dreams and aspirations were hers to own, to nurture, and to bring to life.
And you know what? When I stopped looking for others to tell me I was worthy, I started attracting people who already saw my brilliance. Because confidence, my friends, is magnetic.
This is about recognizing the power within you. It's about owning your story, your journey, your uniqueness. Because when you embrace yourself, flaws and all, that's when you give others permission to do the same. Let go of the need to prove yourself. Step into your power and watch the world rise to meet you. We all have expectations in relationships, but clinging to rigid expectations can lead to disappointment and resentment. Remember, everyone is on their own journey, with their own experiences and perspectives. Instead of trying to mold others to fit our ideals, let's celebrate their individuality. Embrace the beauty of different perspectives and allow space for growth.
I understood that each person has their own journey. By letting go of rigid expectations, I cultivated deeper, more meaningful relationships. I learned to appreciate the unique qualities that each person brought to my life.
When we release the need to control, we open ourselves up to the beauty of authentic connection. We create a space where people feel safe to be themselves, to make mistakes, to grow. This doesn't mean we lower our standards or accept disrespect. It's about approaching relationships with understanding, flexibility, and a willingness to meet each other halfway. Embrace the imperfections, the differences, the unexpected twists and turns. In this age of constant connection, it's easy to fall into the trap of expecting immediate responses and unwavering attention. But everyone needs their space, their time to recharge, and their own lives to live. Respecting boundaries is crucial for healthy relationships. Just because someone isn't available at your beck and call doesn't mean they don't care. It means they have their own needs and priorities.
I valued quality over quantity in relationships. By respecting my friends' and family's boundaries, I nurtured genuine connections that stood the test of time.
Don't you appreciate it when someone respects your need for space? Let's extend that same grace to others. Give your loved ones the freedom to live their lives, knowing that your connection runs deeper than constant communication. Remember, true connection is about quality, not quantity. It's about being present and engaged when you are together, and trusting that your bond remains strong even when you're apart. Chapter 4. Release the expectation of immediate understanding. Wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone just understood us perfectly all the time? But the reality is, communication is a two-way street. It takes effort, patience, and a willingness to listen with an open heart. We can't expect others to read our minds. It's our responsibility to express our needs, our feelings, and our thoughts clearly and respectfully.
I learned to listen actively and clarify my thoughts. By fostering mutual understanding, I strengthened bonds based on empathy and respect.
Remember, miscommunication is a natural part of human interaction. But when we approach conversations with a willingness to listen, to clarify, and to seek understanding, we build bridges instead of walls. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Assume good intentions. Even the most difficult conversations can be an opportunity for growth and deeper connection. Chapter 5. Release the expectation of perfection and flawlessness. This one is for anyone who's ever felt like they weren't enough, like they had to be perfect to be loved. Let me tell you, perfection is an illusion. It's a mirage that keeps us striving for something that doesn't exist. Embrace your imperfections. They are what make you unique, what make you interesting, what make you, you.
I embraced my imperfections, recognizing that vulnerability fosters authentic connections and mutual support. I let go of the need to present a flawless facade and allowed myself to be seen, flaws and all. And you know what? That's when I truly connected with people on a deeper level.
Let's create a world where it's okay to be perfectly imperfect, where we celebrate our quirks, our mistakes, our messy, beautiful selves. Embrace your flaws and watch your relationships blossom. Chapter 6. Release the expectation of constant agreement. We are all unique individuals with our own thoughts, beliefs, and perspectives. To expect constant agreement in every aspect of life is not only unrealistic, it's stifling. Embrace the beauty of diverse opinions. See disagreements not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and expanding your horizons.
I welcome diverse viewpoints, valuing the richness of different perspectives in shaping innovative solutions and personal growth. I understood that true progress often arises from embracing different ideas and challenging the status quo.
Don't be afraid of healthy debate. Engage with respect, listen with an open mind, and be willing to learn from those who see the world differently than you do. It's in the spaces between our differences that we find common ground, spark creativity, and grow as individuals. We all face challenges in life. It's part of the human experience. But expecting others to constantly rescue us, to fix our problems for us, is a recipe for resentment and dependency. Take ownership of your life, your choices, and your happiness. Empower yourself to find solutions, to seek support when needed, and to learn from your experiences. Tom took ownership of his decisions and sought advice when facing challenges. Empowered by self-reliance, he navigated obstacles with resilience. He realized that true strength came from within, from facing his problems head-on and finding his own solutions. Remember, you are capable of so much more than you realize. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, but don't relinquish your power to others. Own your journey and step into the driver's seat of your life.